Unit 1, page 21. Listening. Exercise 2.
Welcome to the travel programme. Today we're looking at unusual and interesting trips and journeys. Megan Smith, our travel writer for Australia and New Zealand, is here to tell us about a place she's been to recently. Hi, Megan. Welcome to the programme.
Hello, it's great to be here.
Tell us where you went, Megan.
Well, I went to Wanaka, which is a small and really beautiful town in New Zealand. It's on the southern shores of Lake Wanaka, and that's right next to a place called Mount Aspiring National Park. It's also fairly close to Queenstown. In fact, it's about an hour and a half from Queenstown.
Is that by air?
No, that's driving. I flew to Queenstown in the first place and then drove my Jeep to Wanaka, although there is a regular bus service too.
And why is Wanaka such a great place to go?
Well, there are lakes, rivers, mountains and glaciers. The scenery is really varied and really beautiful.
And you took a boat trip across Lake Wanaka.
Well, I did more than that. I went on an organised trip to the glaciers. It took us across the lake on a jet boat, and then we travelled by helicopter for a close-up look at the glaciers. Then we went for a walk in the wilderness and got back in the boat for the last bit of the journey.
And how long does that trip take?
The whole thing takes about 3.5 hours, and that includes the helicopter ride, which is about 25 minutes.
Did you take many photos?
Yes, I took a few when we were crossing the lake and also while we were flying. They were all right, but not too clear. But then we landed high above the glaciers and got out of the helicopter for a short time. That's when I took some fantastic photos. There's such a clear view from up there.
So what time of day can you go on this trip?
I went in the morning. That was in winter, though, when they only organise one trip a day. In summer, there's also one in the afternoon.
Well, it sounds really fantastic. Thank you for telling us about it, Megan. Moving on to another interesting place to go, what about...